Howdy, folks! Whether you're a lifelong animation fan or just here for the wild ride, you've picked the perfect night to tune in. Welcome to Bachelor Nation, Cartoon Edition, the wildest, wackiest season yet. We're rolling out the red carpet for a cast of characters you've never seen before, and trust me, you won't want to miss a second. This isn't your average mansion. Nope, this place is bursting with color, creativity, and a dash of cartoon magic in every corner. We've got slides for stairs, a jello pool that jiggles with every step, and secret passageways that lead to rooms filled with surprises. And don't forget, there's enough glitter here to blind a unicorn, so sunglasses are highly recommended. Our bachelor? None other than Captain Comet, the galaxy's most charming space explorer. He's traveled through asteroid belts and nebula clouds, but tonight, he's on a mission to find his co-pilot for life. The limos are rolling up outside, each one packed with animated hopefuls, and the excitement is absolutely off the charts. Captain Comet steps out in a sparkly silver suit, nerves and all, ready to meet the wildest cast in cartoon history. And look, here comes Chipmunk Harrison, our host, scurrying in with his trusty acorn mic, ready to keep things nutty. The journey's about to begin, and with cartoon chaos in the air, anything can happen. Expect the unexpected, pranks, plot twists, and maybe even a pie in the face or two. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and get comfy, because this love story is about to blast off into a universe of laughter, romance, and pure animated fun. Let's see what kind of cartoon history we'll make tonight. The stage is set, the cameras are rolling, and the adventure starts now. Time to meet the ladies. The Toontown mansion is about to be filled with more color, energy, and personality than ever before. Each contestant brings her own unique flair, and the excitement in the air is absolutely electric. Let's take a closer look at the stars of this animated adventure. First up, Penelope Pixel, a video game princess straight out of a retro arcade, hands Captain Comet a giant pixel heart, adorable. She's got a sparkle in her eye and a quick wit, always ready with a clever comeback or a power-up for her friends. Her pixel-perfect style and playful attitude make her an instant favorite. Next, Betty Bounce bounces into his arms, all rubbery energy and laughter. She's the life of the party, never standing still for a second. Her infectious giggle and acrobatic moves keep everyone on their toes, and you can't help but smile when she's around. Madame Mystique floats in with her crystal ball, whispering, "Our future is written in the stars." Mysterious and enchanting, she always seems to know what's coming next. Her magical presence adds a touch of wonder to the mansion, and everyone is eager to hear her predictions. Giggles the clown arrives in a car that explodes into confetti, gifting a balloon rocket ship. She's a whirlwind of fun, always ready with a joke or a surprise. Her playful pranks and colorful antics make her impossible to ignore, and she's sure to keep things lively. Will-O-the-Wisp, a shy ghost, keeps turning invisible, while Roxy Rocket lands with a jetpack and a wink. Willow's gentle spirit and quiet charm make her a comforting presence, while Roxy's bold entrance and fearless attitude promise plenty of high-flying adventures. From mermaids and fish bowls to superheroes who make perfect toast, this cast is a riot of personalities. Each contestant brings something special, and together, they create a dazzling, unpredictable mix that's pure Toontown magic. The mansion buzzes with laughter and wild introductions. New friendships are forming, and the energy is contagious as everyone gets to know each other. Friendships and rivalries are already brewing. Whispers, giggles, and playful challenges fill the room as alliances start to take shape. Captain Comet looks overwhelmed, in the best way. With so many bold personalities under one roof, anything can happen, and the adventure is just beginning. For the first group date, it's the Toontown Speedway Go-Kart Grand Prix. The track's got loop-the-loops, banana peels, and even an underwater section. Roxy Rocket's cart has real rockets, Penelope's is an arcade cabinet, and Betty's is a giant spring. Chaos erupts. Water sprays, carts fly, and Penelope finds a secret shortcut. Betty literally bounces through the trees and lands back in her seat, still giggling. Roxy wins, but Captain Comet gives the group date rose to Betty for her unstoppable positivity. The adventure is just getting started. Drama time. The Great Bake-Off Challenge turns the kitchen into a rainbow mess. Giggles' confetti cake explodes, and Madame Mystique and Penelope Pixel bicker over magic versus code. Captain Comet tries to play peacemaker, ends up covered in frosting. Suddenly, Princess Seraphina arrives, all elegance and sparkle, shaking things up. Roxy rolls her eyes, but the tension melts into a massive food fight. Even Seraphina joins in, giggling as she tosses sprinkles. By the end, everyone's laughing, and even rivals share a slice of slightly magical cake. In this mansion, drama just means more fun. As weeks pass, real friendships blossom. Roxy helps Willow conquer her fears, and Betty and Giggles become the mansion's prank queens. Captain Comet's one-on-one with Penelope at a VR arcade sparks a real connection. It's not just about games, they're genuinely bonding. The talent show reveals Madame Mystique's hilarious side, making the captain see her in a new light. Meanwhile, a stargazing date with Princess Seraphina surprises everyone. She knows the constellations and shares ancient stories. The captain is captivated by her depth and kindness. Cartoon hearts are floating everywhere. The competition is fierce, but the feelings are real. Friendships deepen, and crushes grow stronger. The mansions never felt sweeter. The moment everyone's been waiting for has finally arrived. It's the final rose ceremony, and the tension is electric. Only two remain: the daring Roxy Rocket and the enchanting Princess Seraphina. The entire animation studio buzzes with anticipation as the story reaches its heart-pounding climax. On a starlit balcony high above the city, Captain Comet stands caught between two incredible worlds. The city lights twinkle below, echoing the stars above as he faces his toughest and most emotional choice yet. Every detail, from the painted night sky to the shimmering balcony, sets the stage for this unforgettable decision. With a grateful smile, Captain Comet turns to Roxy. He thanks her for every wild adventure, every laugh, and every daring escape. Their journey together has been nothing short of legendary. With a wink, Roxy fires up her jetpack, leaving behind a trail of pink smoke shaped like a heart, soaring into the night sky, her spirit as free as ever. Captain Comet then faces Seraphina, his voice trembling with emotion. He tells her that she's not just a princess, she's his home, his universe, the one who makes every adventure worth it. The animation team captures every heartfelt expression, every glimmer in their eyes, making the moment feel real and magical. With a deep breath, he presents her with the glowing final rose, its petals shimmering with animated light. "Will you accept this rose?" he asks, his voice full of hope and love, as the studio holds its breath, waiting for her answer. Seraphina's eyes light up as she says yes, her voice ringing with joy. Captain Comet sweeps her into his arms, dipping her for a fairy tale kiss. Instantly, cartoon fireworks burst across the animated sky, painting the night with color and celebration. The whole studio erupts in cheers, celebrating the perfect ending. The other contestants, gathered together, cheer and clap, Roxy included, her smile as bright as ever. It's a moment of pure happiness, shared by everyone who's been part of this animated journey. Captain Comet has finally found his co-pilot for life, and Seraphina has discovered her spacefaring prince. Together, they're ready to explore new worlds, hand in hand, their love story just beginning. In the wild, unpredictable world of cartoons, love always finds a way. Even among rocket ships and royal crowns, love wins, proving that happily ever afters aren't just for fairy tales. What a season it's been. Thanks for joining us on this animated adventure. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep creating, and remember, every story deserves a little bit of magic.